Well, hello, 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 hey diddly hi ho there, noobly type farmer type dudes and dudettes. How the gosh darn diddly heck are ya? Are y'all oakley dokley and like that? Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, or good night, depending where and when you are watching this. At the time of the recording, we are Monday, January 26th, 2026. And like that. Yeah. So I hope this finds you well. I hope you guys are doing all right. And as for us here, I think we're good. Mrs. Gildersleeves is just in the village picking up a few supplies and like that. And Lily and I are watching the fort, don't you know? Don't you know? Well, Lily was sleeping. I'm doing more watching. Anyway, what are we up to today? So I'm just bringing up some flour, as you can see, for the new fish food factory. And like that and like that. In our last video, we got our first couple of pallets of fish food rocking and rolling. So we got the young fish breeding, factory or whatever on my property, all up and going. So we sold the one in town, and we don't really need it, right? We got this one here, so this will work. It'll provide for the pens and what have you, so no worries there. And I don't have to drive halfway across the world just to, take it the food that it needs. I've got it right here, so that should, hypothetically, work out. Realistically, well, time will tell. Yep, and yep. So, pardon me. Just got to do some tooling around. We got to get ready. I mean, we're coming into, we're full on spring now, April. So, of course, that means the wheat will be ready shortly. The canola will be ready shortly, so we can do the harvesting on that. We got to do a little looking around. I want to get another. Well, I want to have a look and see who's growing some soybeans, and is it a field we can afford. They had one just down by where my sunflowers are, right next to it, but they wanted almost $500,000 for the field. And I'm like, jeez, that's a lot of money, So we will see. I mean, you could buy the field, harvest the crop, and then sell the field, and make your money back. Yeah, but I mean, the idea being is we want to expand and stuff. I mean, it's good in a pinch, if you've got the coin to throw around. And we can do that because you've seen us sell the total mixed ration and also the silage. Don't forget about the silage, because although it's slightly less than the TR... Oh, excuse me just for a second. I got to sit up here. It's slightly less than the total mixed ration, but not by much. Oh my gosh, pardon me. Wow, that snuck out. Oh, pardon me. Ooh, apologies. Sorry about that. I'm just going to take a second here and have a little sip of the old life support. I advocate you do the same. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, so I just want to top off on the grain mill because, after all, we need the flour. And once this little grain mill gets rocking, it should distribute directly to the fish food factory, because the fish food factory requires flour, right? So we're going to see how that works. If it will or not, I don't know. But again, time will tell on that stuff. It should. I don't see... well, logistically, why it would not do it. I'm at a loss as to the offshore and why it will, pardon me, my fish food factory will deliver and distribute offshore, and yet it won't distribute to a building that's literally, 100 yards away. So we'll see. I don't know. Time it will hell. Okay, let's get this stuff put away, and then we will keep on keeping on. How's that sound? Yeah? April. Oh, yeah, that's coming up in the real world soon. We're January now, but April's right around the corner, and this year I turned 70. That just blows me away. You know? I think back to, 1956 as a date in time. It's like, wow, it was a while ago. But that was when I was born, man. I came to Canada from the UK in 59, so yeah, crazy when you try to wrap your head around dates and like that and like that. But anyway, now we've established that I'm old. I don't know about that though, really. I mean, I'm like, what did we say? We did a a bit of a research on it. Turns out I'm about 3 days older than dirt. So not so bad. Anyway, just putting in some more shrubberies to brush. As I say, I think it's heather. I'm not sure exactly, but doesn't really matter, does it? At the end of the day, it's shrubs and we like them, and like that and like that and like that. Okay, so we'll just keep moving on here. Oh, gosh. I'm just going to put things away, place for everything and everything in its place and all that happy crappy stuff. Now bear with here. See if we got any kind of reversing skills. Put the canopy on because, keep the weather out and like that and like that. All right now. Back in. Okay, just got to get the wrist on the right angle here. Okay, just moving my tongue around. There we go. Okay, got her. Like that. You gotta like that. It's the little things, ain't it? Yeah, we still got wool sitting there in the spinnery, eh? Huh. Thought it would have eaten that up by now, but there you go. It's a slow thing, and that's okay. We're not in any kind of a rush at all, as far as I can tell, anyway. Oh, my. Pardon me. Dig nibbit. Okay, so now leave us hook up the forager wagon, and we're going to head her over to the grass fields. They'll be ready now, so we'll get this one up over there and set up, and then we'll come back and we'll grab the mower and get it over here as well. There we go. Now. Yeah, coming home on a wing and a prayer. There we go. Alrighty, so we'll get this girl hooked up and we'll get a worker going on that, and then we'll start to pick it up after them here. Just bear with, gonna have another little sip of the calf. Oh my gosh, that is goodness. Okay, I just want to make sure we can in fact get past the tractor without me having to move it. We should be good. I'm tied up against the hedgerow, so pardon me. We should be okay. Yeah, let's just look in. Oh yeah, I think we're fine. Absolutely. Yep, and yep. Oh, here we go. Bear with. Gotta mute you for a second. Ooh, doggy. Oh, sorry about that, guys. We're back. All right. I'll get you going, There you go. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Yep. Almost broke into one when we took the sports boat out the other day. I'm on a boat and I'm going fast. Get out the way, me. Yep. Okay, so another poor job done with that one. Leave us head down to our another peanut butter sandwich eater cookie field. And like that and like that. We'll get this one over there now that we got all the grass picked up here. Gotta like time lapse, eh? Gotta like time lapse. Okay, now just sneak in. Just don't want to hook up on the fence. And drop the gear. And away we go. Meet, meet. That beneficial. Yeah, and like that. Okay, so done there. We're just going to put the mower away because, it's what you got to do, man. You got to keep them separate. Oh, speaking of keeping them separated, did any of you catch Bad Religion and the Offspring concert day before yesterday? Yes, Saturday over on the mainland over in Vancouver there. My buddy up in Ladysmith's Drum Monster 420, shout out to you, man. He, him and the wife and the daughter and one of his daughter's best friends, he took them over. And, did the whole thing, pre-ordered the T-shirts and the hoodie and all that kind of thing and whatnot, and made it just a memorable event like that, because memories are what you're creating. But the point is, he did through Snapchat, little short snaps, sent me pretty much the entire freaking concert because he knows I don't get out. I'm pretty much bedridden, right? I don't go out a lot. In fact, I don't go out unless I got to. But yeah, I'm sitting there and I get a snap from snap from, well, I won't say his real name, but snap from my buddy and whatnot, an old drum monster there, and wow, he's at the concert. I'm like, oh, right on. He's going to send me a couple of snaps, and it was the opening uh, band, the Bad Religion and whatnot, and like that. Then I get another snap, and I get another snap, and it keeps going on. I'll be damned if he didn't send me pretty much the whole freaking concert via snaps. Now, that being said, it wasn't strictly just me. He sent it to his story as well, so other people could view it. I mean, come on. But the fact that he sent them to me also, not like, hey, I made a recording of the concert, go over here and you can see it. No, he sent me the concert. And I thought that was just so freaking cool, man. You rock. And you know who you are, buddy. Like I say, he's he's one of my best friends. We used to work together a long time ago, and whatnot. He was the dairy fairy. He worked the dairy cooler overnights, and what have you. That's back when I was running the maintenance crew. Yeah, that was a building and a half. I'll tell you, we were responsible for a satellite superstore. One of the big superstores, and we had 189,000 square feet of floor. That's not including the parking lots out or nothing. I mean, we're talking inside. I'll put that in perspective for you. That is roughly about 4.4 acres ish. You can figure it out, do the math, whatever. 189,000 square feet of floor space. Now, that did include, receiving in the back type of thing, but we had to clean that as well. So, yeah, I was head of maintenance for, well, the world's largest retailer. Now, you know what that boils down to in really life? Yeah, I was head janitor for Walmart at one of their satellite stores. It's all in how you say it, right? No, I was head of maintenance for one of the world's largest retailers in one of their satellites. And it sounds all like that. I was head janitor for Walmart, man. Mind you, I'm not lying about the complex, 189,000 square feet, and I had a skeleton crew to keep her going. So yeah, we're running that one on a wing and a prayer, and bubblegum and baling wire, man. Freaking 10 years we did that without much incentive or help from management. Let me tell you freaking what. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That was then, and it's all good times. And that's, like I say, that's where I met my buddy Drum Monster 420 there. So kudos and shout out for the concert because it was freaking excellent. I forgot how much I enjoyed the Offspring, and they did a bunch of covers too. They did a tribute to Ozzy and stuff like that. So it was great. So if you caught it, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you didn't, try and find it because it was well worth watching, man. Once again, that was Bad Religion opened for them, and of course it was the Offspring was the venue, I suppose, whatever. Okay, so another poor job done there. We got the old fertilizer going. I'm just going to sell off the excess before I send the vehicle back because we only leased the sprayer. But I've done that in the past. Oh, got her all done right on. Okay, send the sprayer back. And then it's like, man, I filled it up before I started and I haven't emptied it. So I just lost, $20,000 worth of fertilizer or, herbicide or something like that, right? So live and learn. We're learning. Yep, and yep. Okay, that's just about got that done. Give or take. So we'll send her back to the Never Never Land. And yeah, like that and like that. Okay, I'm back in. Sorry, another little cough and jag there. Okay, here we go. Oh, doodles. Just bear with me for half a second, guys. I gotta have another sip here. Throat is just crazy dry today. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. All right, so return the vehicle. Cool beans on that. Oh, Lord, love a duck, eh? Okay, now let's grab this old girl here. Back it on out. Get her warmed up a wee little bit. Do 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 do. Okay, coming around this way. There we go, there we go. You haven't got a clue what I'm doing, do you? Now we're just gonna go over and water the cow. Gotta get the cow some water. Water. Yeah, bring her on around. There we go. Yeah, I've gotten into this kind of swinging thing of buying the little babies in the springtime, raise them up, and then sell them before the winter type of thing. It's just enough that it makes us a little bit of cash, not much. I mean, I could keep them till they're all fully grown, and you'd make way more money. But that's all right. If I'm honest, I just like seeing them in the field more than anything. It's more of an aesthetic. All right, now let's nip over and pardon me. We'll just get that said and done. Alrighty. That didn't take too much at all, did it? No. Nope, and nope. Well, that's good, though. It means that they had water to begin with, so we're good, man. Yeah, just bear with. Turn this around. Do. Okay, we'll drop the trailer here and carry on as if we knew what the heck we were doing. Here we go. Alright, I just want to go up and grab the, grab a wagon and we'll bring some feed down for these guys. Lord love it. Duck to my tongue. Oh. Sorry, guys, I just got the burps and whatnot here today. Jeez Louise. Well, at least it ain't the farts, eh? Or is it? Maybe I'm lying. You don't know. You'll never know. Okay, I think we'll take the smaller wagon. Just bear with, get turned around here, and we'll pick up old Blue. Am I blue? Yes, I'm blue. Do. Oh, oops, parking by Brill. Raise them up out of harm's way. Yeah, we'll have to fix that stone wall now. There we go. That's alright, it'll give Walter something to do. Save him having to stand out in front of the house all day wondering. I don't know what he wonders, but he's out there wondering stuff. Contemplating his navel, I presume. Alrighty, now we'll get some TMR in here. Yeah, I'm not sure about the shrubs I put into the cow field. I might take them back out. I don't know, we'll see. Give it a season or two and see how it goes. I thought it might kind of give it some contrast in there, but I'm not really liking it if I'm honest. But then you see, I'm an Aries. I don't like change even when I instigate it. Okay, hold on. Coffee time. All right, give these little ones some hay. Hey! Speaking of the offspring, eh? Hey, come out and play. Because, I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Okay, so not much else to do right now, so we're going to have a little sleep through, and we'll get into, well, ultimately I'd like to bounce into July and, start the harvest type of thing. We topped off the livestock before we went for the long sleep. So they should be pretty good. And then by the time we wake up in July, of course, it'll be time to give them a little more feed and stuff. But they should be good while we were gone. While Washington? What? Okay, so here we are. It is July. Yeah. And of course, I've got the wrong header on, so we're just going to put this one over ear. See? Corn header, ear, corn, ear. Ah, you guys. Alrighty, now we'll grab up the grain header and we'll header over to the wheat fields. And I think I gotta wait on the canola. I don't think they're quite ready yet. We'll have a look as we go by. You can tell by the color of it. If it still looks bright and vibrant, then it's still growing. When it's got that aged look to it, then you know it's done its thing. Yeah, I can tell right now looking at the field it ain't ready yet. That's the canola right here in front of us. So yeah, we'll have to wait a bit on that one, and that's okay. No problem. Yeah, can we squeeze through here? Maybe we'll go around, eh? No sense getting hooked up on the tanker and all that happy stuff. There we go. Now, where's that road sign to? Cool. Nice, nice, and nice. And there we go. But yeah, we'll carry on with this here, get the wheat in, and like that. And it should be all well and good, don't you know? Yeah. Now, bear with for just a second here, peeps. Well, there we go. Nice little bit of music there, eh? Nice and relaxing, soothing. Yeah. So we'll continue on here with this for a little bit, and then we'll kind of go get things put away. But I want to finish this field off, and then we got to get over oh, pardon me, to the other wheat field and get it rocking and rolling and like that. Do, 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 do. Yeah, now coming around there. Okay, like I say, bear with. We're just going to kind of work more in here than like carrying on. Life on the farm, all the necessary evils of the old boring, grindy stuff. But as I say, it is what it is, and yeah, kind of necessary. All right, now bear with. I just want to put some stuff away here, because otherwise, oh, pardon, my farm tends to get a little overcrowded. Ah, the spinnery took the wool. Nice. That means there's room for more. Okay, now where to put? I think I will put you on the far side. Now, of course, I'm in completely the wrong position for this, but that's what happens when you show up without a game plan, Stan. See? A failure to plan is a plan for failure. Yeah, and every other freaking cliche in the book. Right. I thought maybe we could sneak her underneath, but I should have known better. This is the forager wagon. It's taller than the tipper wagon. So, back over here. Best laid plans off. Okay, pulling forward. Get her lined up a wee little bit. There we is. Almost like we knew what we were doing. Yeah. Alrighty, there we go. Now we'll get you chucked in there type of thing. Another poor job done well. I just want to straighten her up a little bit so we can ease of access when we want to take her back out again, right? Yeah, and there we go. So things are coming along. Hey, we got the fish food factory sorted. We got the small fry tank sorted. We got the other fry tank in town sold off, so we don't have to worry about dragging fish fruit all the way halfway across the freaking map. Oh, right. How be you grab a brain here, Nigel? If the forager wagon ain't gonna fit under, do you think the tractor will? And it's not like I haven't tried putting this tractor in that hole before. Just clearly not thunking is what it is. We are clearly not thunk. Oh, the things you could think if only you think or thunk or something like that. I believe that's a Dr. Seuss, if I'm not mistaken. The things you could think if only you thought. Yeah, I don't know. It's all a jumble to me, man. Okay, bear with. We'll get this tidied up a little bit. There we go. Good. Fair beans on that. No. Dang it. Okay, let's come around this side and enter from the passenger side. And maybe there we go. That rocks. We got her, man. We got her. But as you can tell by the music at hand, my friends, we're going to wind this one up pretty quick here, I'm thinking. And whatnot, I'm going to continue on doing the harvesty thing. The necessary evils of, and we will then head her over to the other wheat field and we'll get her rocking and rolling as well. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, so nothing too exciting here. We're just kind of baby steps, moving it forward, and like that. And I think I want to think about putting in some milk cows as well. We'll see. And I don't have any pigs, and you know me, I gotta have pigs on my farm. So we gotta look at expanding out yet again and see what we can do. I did buy a small plot over by where the soybeans and the sunflowers are. There's a small wooded plot in there, and I purchased that. So maybe we can clear that. I don't know. But anyway, my friends, we are going to close this one down. So in the meantime, and in between time, love and light, eh? Brightest blessings. Now, go tell somebody you love them, eh? Okay. Be good to each other. See you in the funny papers.